Sunday.
Losing track of my days. Welcome.
May 24th.
Welcome, welcome.
And it is Moonlight Kitties Day. And yes, this video will be saved and posted in the event when we are concluded. Moonlight Kitties.
Yes.
Happy Sunday, Sarah Ryan.
Sunday. As you guys are coming on, check in. Let us know where you're painting from, how many of you there are, kids' names. We are so excited for
Deanna and Claudia.
Hi, Deanna and Claudia.
We've got Karen Jeffers is back with us.
Hello, how are you?
Melissa Myers is here with us. They said they're very excited.
Us too. We've been looking forward to Moonlight Kitties. I think Mark's been looking forward to Moonlight Kitties.
Yeah, Moonlight Kitties. I want to trademark or copyright that name. The name of production company after that.
Oh my goodness.
Stacy Cavilhog.
Welcome, Stacy.
Yes, I hope I said that name right. Chris Melanson, girls from Hudson, New Hampshire.
Hello, guys.
Sisters. Yes, we've got Tara Matheson.
Awesome.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Now, we've got Sophia and Mom.
Hi, Sophia. Hi, Mom.
All right, let's see what else we got here. We got Stacy and Lucas.
Hi, Stacy.
From Massachusetts.
Welcome.
And we've got Lucy, Abby, Izzy from St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, guys.
Or as they say, Missouri.
Welcome. Thanks for painting with us today.
So yeah, that's Lucy, Abby, Izzy. All right, so that's gonna be nice. They're gonna have some cats, some kitties, moonlight kitties.
We can't wait to see it. We cannot wait
on
to
the
see
fence.
all of your kitties lined up on the fence. So with multiples, we want just two. Well, it's up to you, but we'd love to see just two of you do the moon, and the other two not have a moon behind them, and see them all lined up together. I can't wait to see that.
We've got Allie and CJ.
Hi, Allie and CJ.
Joining us.
Welcome.
We've got Ruth Horner.
Hi, Ruth.
We've got Terrell Lynn from Georgia.
Hi, Tara. Welcome back.
All right, now we've got Diana Rush.
Hi, Diana.
With my daughter, Ginger, and I are here in New York.
Hi, Ginger.
All right.
Welcome. You guys hear me okay so far? Once we hit the 2-hour mark, if we hit the 2-hour mark, we will have to switch the mic off and go to power up the phone, because that's what it's being recorded on. It's the best camera we've got right now. But just so you're aware, if you need me to speak up, repeat anything, just keep reminding me, okay? Mark will do that for you as well.
Okay, so we've got Gardner, Ma, and Violet.
Hi, guys.
And Mama are ready to paint.
Good.
Oh, in Gardner, Massachusetts.
Gardner, Massachusetts.
Okay. Sorry about that. Violet and Mama is ready to paint.
Good.
Okay. Violet and Mama. All right, let's see who else we got. We still got people.
Yeah.
We still got people
give
checking
you guys
in
a minute
here.
or so to check in. So.
Deanne Davis is back from
Hi, Deanne.
River, Michigan.
Love it.
Oh wow, she said I had it right the first time. Cavilhog. I got it now. Cavilhog.
Has to make sure he tries to pronounce everybody's name correctly.
Yes, it's respectful. It's nice.
That's true.
When people hear their names and it's nice to get it right the first time, but sometimes I need practice. We've got Dana and Megan Hughes from Hillsborough, New Jersey.
Hi, Dana and Megan. Welcome,
right.
our neighbors.
All right. And let's see who else we got here. Hello from Jen and Emmy in Princeton.
Hi, guys. We're excited to have you guys with us today. This is a good one. We've got even a fun one tonight, too.
That's right.
Tonight's will be pretty simple, nice and easy tonight, but this will be a fun one for everybody today.
We have Olivia and Mom from
Hi,
Hillsborough, New
Olivia.
Jersey.
Welcome, guys.
Okay. We've got Kinley and Trinity painting.
Welcome. We love having new viewers, but we love our return guests.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Now with Deanne. Deanne is back again with her daughter Abigail.
All right. Hi, Abigail. Welcome back.
Yeah, this is going to be fun because we're doing the Moonlight Kitties today. Tara Codgill says, when are you doing the turtle in the back right?
I have not posted the turtle yet. We may, at some points, the end of June, begin moving to paid events. I'm hoping that we get word that we can start going back out and doing this again in person. We've lost 4 months of income here now, so at some point we're going to have to begin moving to slightly paid events, even if it's a $5 or $10 fee a person. But I have not posted it. We have the sea turtle, we have the seahorse, we have Anya's art palette that she's been requesting for the past 3 weeks since we've been doing this. We have what else is new that I didn't post yet? The garden, the English tea garden. So I have a 50s one. We have a bunch lined up that we haven't posted yet because we're kind of just on the fence and waiting to see what happens. But we will. There'll be more coming soon. I promise. And they will still do some free events for sure. But we're getting there. We are hoping to do this in person again very soon.
Yes, we still have some more here. We got
Yeah, go ahead.
we got Stephanie and Neela who have joined us
Hi, Stephanie and
for
Neela.
this round, this session.
Good.
We've got Ruth is with Sydney 7
Hi, Ruth and Sydney.
in Massachusetts.
Welcome.
Stephanie is from Massachusetts. Stephanie Prince. We've got Andrea painting in Virginia with her mom,
Hi,
painting in
Andrea.
Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
So we got two people, related, and they're in 2 different states.
Good deal. Aw,
So Andrea's in Virginia,
that's neat.
and Mom is in Pennsylvania. Okay.
That's
And then
cool.
we got Jaylani and Mom from Massachusetts.
Very good. We love hearing that you guys are from all over. If we were doing this in person, we wouldn't be able to reach all of you all over the United States and usually Canada. We usually have. So we'll continue to do this. We love being able to connect with so many of you from everywhere. You're all important to us, every one of you. So we will continue to do this.
We've got Erin with Gracie in Bedminster.
Hi, Erin and Gracie.
Okay, now Neela is 9,
Hi, Neela.
and Stephanie says that she'll be 32 tomorrow. Happy
Well,
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, now we got Ashley Ann and Kevin from Rhode Island are making it for our son's nursery.
Aw.
Wow,
that's
that's
a great
awesome.
idea.
Oh, wow.
Aw. That's so sweet. So cute.
All right. And then we've got Amber McQuarrie and Ethan,
Okay.
and they're in New Hampshire.
Welcome. I'm gonna start kind of just giving you a little bit about us. If you are new with us and you haven't been with us before, I'm Jennifer, and Mark is behind the computer. He's the one reading off your names and your comments to me. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces. We're out of South Bound Brook, New Jersey, and typically we would be going in person and doing these things in person. We don't do just canvas, we do glassware and tote bags, and we do acrylic pours and resin pours and tabletops. So we do lots of stuff in person. We've just not been able to do that. So we decided to start doing virtual events just to kind of take your mind off of everything else going on. We all are homeschooling our kids right now, right? So we have to check that art box off of that homeschooling list. But honestly, it does. It kind of is a stress reliever. It's fun to just take your mind off of everything and just focus on painting and having a little bit of fun and spending time with your family right now. So that's why we're doing this. We'll give it another minute or so, and then I'll go over all of our supplies so we don't let you guys hang in there too long. We're gonna try to keep it under 2 hours so that we can, I know with kids, sometimes they get a little antsy and we want to keep moving it along, but we don't want to leave anybody behind and we don't want to go too fast. So just kind of, we'll ask you for your feedback. Just kind of give us thumbs up or likes or whatever, just so we know you're ready to move on to the next step. Mark will have me repeat my steps too. If I forget to repeat them, we'll go over everything that we need just shortly.
Okay, so now the official pronunciation of Stacy's name is Cavilhog. Cavilhog.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
And he will repeat that throughout the day.
Cavilhog.
He'll go, Stacy Cavilhog, Stacy Cavilhog.
Yep. Cavilhog.
So the next time you pop on, he will know your name and get it right the first time.
All right, we just got a few more and then we can get started, all right? I want to
Awesome.
just read off some more names here. Okay, because we got more people here. We've got Dana and Ellie from Baltimore.
Hello.
Veronica Panzella. Well, no, it's Alana and Mom from Vermont. Okay, we've got, did I say Ethan and Amber are here from New Hampshire? Yes,
Maybe.
I did say them.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Astrid and Lucia from Massachusetts.
Hi, Astrid and Lucia.
We've got Austin and Ashlyn are painting their sibling kitties today.
Aww.
Okay, and then we've got Cassidy and her mama are painting today.
Good.
Let's see. Jean Quigley says, I'm ready to paint.
Me too.
All right, Katrina McLaughlin is saying, my son and I will be painting this later, but I wanted you to know your page is getting spammed again. I reported everything so far. Thank you, please. Because we're trying to rectify that situation as well.
Yeah, we have.
Just don't click on any of that foolishness that you see on our page.
Yeah, any links. We will not put a link up for anything other than the only two ways we will be going live to you is through Facebook Live, just like we're doing it in the event, where you'll receive a Zoom link and that will be sent through your email, not through Facebook. There will be no extra links.
All right, we've notified Facebook of the problem, and hopefully they'll do something about it before the day is over. But that's not going to stop us from doing the moonlighting kitties today.
Moonlighting kitties.
All right, so we've got Jaylani and Mommy.
Hi, Jaylani
from Walton,
and Mommy.
Massachusetts. We are ready to paint too.
Us too.
Now, Deanna Rush says, what is tonight's painting? Tonight's painting is the Heart in the Sand. That's at 7 p.m. tonight.
Yep.
Right now, it's all about Moonlight Kitties.
That's this one.
Yeah. Well, right now, it's all about Moonlight Kitties. We've been waiting for a while for the Moonlight Kitties.
All right. Let's go over what we need, okay? All right. So you guys should each have a 12 by 12 canvas or something similar in size. We're going to use 2 brushes today, maybe 3 brushes if you have them. We're going to use a flat brush that's similar to this. Depending on what size you have, it might be a 1/2 inch, it might be 3/4 of an inch. Either one of those. We're going to use a round brush like this. That'll be kind of filling some stuff in. And if you do have a tinier brush, so a smaller, finer brush, that'll be for your outlining in detail later. And then we have our plate for your paints. You will probably use a second plate to mix your colors. I have paper towels to dry my brushes, a cup of water to rinse my brushes. And then let's put the paint on our plates. So for this one, we're going to use all of our primary colors: red, yellow, blue, black, and white. And I'll go through them all again a few times. And then if you have purple, you can use purple. If you have, and then brown. We will need brown if you have brown. If not, you can try to mix it. It's a little tricky to mix. and I need somebody to give me shout outs when we get to it. What color my kitties are going to be for you? You can make your kitties any color you want. So again, it's all of our primary colors: red, yellow, blue, black and white. And then I'm adding brown and purple. What am I missing? Blue.
It's nice that we got a lot of a lot of mother-daughter, mother-son.
We love
We like
having
the teams. We got
families.
siblings. We got families. Everybody together today painting
That's
on
what
this
is all
Sunday
about.
before Memorial Day.
It's all about family time. If you like doing this, you enjoy this, make sure you get supplies. Load up on your supplies because we'll be doing it. We have still probably a dozen things scheduled that are all free. So, and we will continue to do this.
Just want to shout out to Melissa Martinez in New York City,
Okay.
joining us. Yeah, see, I
Welcome,
know the kids. I know the kids are excited
They're
to
ready.
do the Moonlight Kitties.
Doesn't seem like I can take that notification off.
Yeah, sorry about the hiccup. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about the hiccup. Somebody was just trying to call us.
All again.
So don't panic. We'll be here.
We're here.
Anything happens, we'll fix it and we'll get right back to it.
Yep. If you get interrupted or we get interrupted for whatever reason, just hit refresh every couple of seconds and we'll pop back up in the discussion area.
Right.
One way or another.
Yeah, Amy Rutowski says sister and sister painting here.
Yay!
See, that's
Welcome,
it. We're gonna
guys.
have some nice kitties.
We can't wait to see them. We can't wait to see them. So, if you guys, I don't know how many of you had printed the sketch and how many haven't. If not, we're going to go over how we draw it anyway on our board or on your canvas.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to do mine in marker. You can do yours in either your paint if you want to go right to your paint, or you can do it in pencil first if you want to do it in pencil.
Okay.
Up to you. Any little mistakes you may make in sketching, we can fix it in painting. So, don't stress too much about it. It's just a guide, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna do both. I'm painting both canvases. So maybe you guys can keep up with me. Me doing two and you doing one.
Well, the people now, for a quick question.
Go ahead.
You got one on the left and one on the right.
Yep.
But they can still do the outline of the kitty. It just got one is going to go one way and one is going to go the other way, right? They can
Yeah,
still
we're
do it at
just
the
doing
same time?
the cat itself. The tail will come a little bit later.
Okay.
And the tail is separate. And that
So everybody can do the cat.
yeah, everybody's
Alright.
doing this.
Alright.
Everybody's doing the cat part. So this
Alright.
is the outline. It's his head, his ears, or her head and ears, and the body for now.
Okay. That's
So-
good.
I'm kind of I'm going to start almost in the center of my canvas. We're going to start with the head first. So you'll probably put a line down here. It's almost a rounded triangle. Guys, okay?
Yeah. I just want you to be in the picture.
So it's almost a rounded triangle. It's about the size of my palm. That's about how big that area is. And then his body is a little bit bigger than that. So it almost covers almost the outside of my palm. So again, this is almost like a slightly rounded shape. Almost a circle. Almost a circle. It kind of just curves up by his neck. And I'm going to repeat everything again on that one.
Right. We'll make sure you repeat everything.
Yep, I'm going to repeat everything on that one. And then the ears are up here on this triangular area, are two smaller triangles. Okay, so I'm going to do this again. So I'm starting over here in almost the center of my canvas. Uh-oh.
No, it's all right. Just can't see the drawing.
Okay. So I'm starting in the center of my canvas with a slightly curved line down here. And I almost want to make a curved triangle. So it's a curve around the top, curve around the bottom, and I'm bringing it down and around.
Okay.
And again, that's about the inside size of my palm. Maybe for the kids, it's probably about the size of your hands.
Okay.
This bottom one is most likely the size of like your kids' hands. Okay, and then again, it's kind of this bigger circle. Again, it's probably the size of your hand. And that circle sort of just has little curved lines that meet up to our head.
Okay.
So it's a smooth little area there. And then we need 2 little triangles, one on either side of our head area.
Okay.
Okay, that's the start of our kitty. You guys let us know, give us thumbs up that you're ready to go, and we'll work on the next part.
All right. Now, while we're waiting for people to sketch out their kitties, can you just briefly go over it again and repeat the steps that you just did with the 2 circles and then the triangles and?
Yep. So again, I started in the center of my canvas. I started with the bottom of this top area.
Okay.
So it's the bottom of this. It's like a rounded triangular shape.
Oh, a rounded triangular shape.
Yep. So it almost looks like a triangle, but the corners are really rounded or curved.
Right. So you're looking at the top of their head where you see the ears. It's like a big W.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do. That does look like a W. You're right.
Yes.
And then you can put the little ears on up here.
Okay.
These are just slightly rounded triangles on the side of each of their heads.
Okay.
And then down here is a bigger circle. It's almost a circle.
Okay.
Just slightly widened or elongated.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of attaches at the bottom of his body.
Nice and round.
Yep, nice and round. Your kitties can have a little bit of a different shape. It's okay. They're all not going to be the same. They're all not going to be perfect. Don't.
But they're all going to be sitting on a fence,
They're
right?
all going to be sitting on a fence.
That's cool. Okay.
Yes. We are going to. Usually, what I do is we paint the background and then go to the object. We're going to work in reverse this time. This time, we're going to do the cat first, and then we're going to go to the background.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, because I want the base of the cat to dry, so we can go back to it for your stripes or your patterns in him.
Okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
so far, I only have 4 people that are ready,
Okay.
and we're out past 60. So just give it a little bit more time.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. While
problem.
we're waiting for people to just make sure that their sketches are okay, so we can really get started here. Today's our second part of our doubleheader weekend, and tonight we will be doing at 7 o'clock. We'll be rejoining and doing the Heart in the Sand.
Yep, that was this one.
Okay, and that's to
Heart in the
round out
Sand.
the Sunday for the
Memorial
Day
weekend.
weekend. All right, we were all amped up for the Moonlight Kitties, and now we're here doing it. And then later tonight we'll be back to do the Heart in the Sand.
Yep.
And then going forward during the week, we got more dates coming up. We will definitely be breaking them down as we move along. I still getting a few more people in here giving me the thumbs up that they're ready.
Okay.
And some people are almost ready, but not yet. So we have a bunch of more dates. They go all the way into June 18th. Okay, and we encourage you to come back at our page and click on the events and see the upcoming events that are coming, so that you know ahead of time what you got to get
Definitely.
supplies for. And get all of those things ready so you know what's coming up. And always keep in mind that if you miss an event or you're unable to join us in an event, we always have the video saved and posted in the event when we conclude.
Yep, we do.
Oh yeah, look at this. I'm getting a lot of nice thumbs up and
Okay.
readies, and I'm good, and yeah, nice.
All right. So the very first thing we're going to do, I want to do the cat first. So this is where you're going to pick the colors that you want for your kitties.
Okay.
So I'm going to stick with unless somebody wants to shout me out a different color, I'll stick with my orange and purple cats. But you guys can pick whatever colors you want. So you can use whichever brush you feel comfortable with. I'm going to go with this round brush to mix some color. So for orange, you're going to, who knows what you mix to get orange? I know my kids out there know. We're gonna mix some orange paint. Somebody tell me what I need.
Kelly says, can we make a pink cat?
Of course you can. So for my orange, I'm using 2 little scoops of yellow and a little scoop of my red paint. You can see that on my plate.
Oh, okay.
And we're just gonna mix that in one area on my mixing plate. For your pink cat, you know how to make pink. If you don't have pink paint, just use a little bit of red and white.
Okay. Now, Deanne Davis says,
Yep.
we are both enjoying some lemon grapefruit sparkling water.
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's refreshing.
We both said that at the same time.
I will sip tonight.
You will sip tonight?
I will sip tonight.
Okay.
All right, my first kitty over here, we're going to make orange. So we're going to fill in his whole body, his ears, his body, his head. I'm just filling it in.
With orange?
Yep, I'm just doing that all with orange.
Okay.
So you guys, somebody give me maybe I'll do a pink kitty for, who was it that just said that? I'll make
the pink kitty was Kelly.
Kelly, I'll make you a pink one too on this side. How's that?
Okay.
See what that comes out to.
Right, but people can make their kitties whatever
Yes.
color or whatever design they want.
Well, we're gonna paint just the background color first.
Okay, just the background color
see how
first.
my kitty is orange, but it has like yellow stripes in it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do the orange part for now. We're gonna let that dry, and then we'll go back
Okay,
later.
to put the decorations on the kitties.
and we'll put your patterns on it later.
Oh man, I can't wait for this. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the pictures of people's kitties, and hopefully we got enough people, that are working together that we'll have like 4 or 5 kitties. They can line them up on the fence.
I can't wait to see it.
I just want to see that. I'm just amped up about the kitties.
We're gonna go back and do the tail later.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to start with the cat first. Kitty. I'm gonna keep calling it kitty because I have a
it's the
kitty.
Moonlight Kitties.
All right, let's do a pink one for our friend Kelly.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
people who are doing the kitties that are going to connect, like the ones we have here in the picture,
Mm-hmm.
so they know that one's going to be on the right, one's going to be on the left. One's going to have a moon, 2 of them are going to have a moon. If there's more than 2, that means somebody might not have a moon.
Yep, we'll get to all that.
Unless they got 4 people, then they can just do 2
Two
sets.
moons, yeah.
All right, so now you're making a pink kitty.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can only imagine what color kitties we're going to see in this. Moonlight kitties. All
So,
colors.
when you guys are done with your paintings, we always ask you to send in your photos. I will post a reminder and a thank you from us right in the event. And if you could, just post your photos right there. That's probably the easiest way to go about it, honestly.
Yeah.
I love getting messages. We love your notes and your messages. Sometimes for whatever reason it takes a while for it to come through or I don't see it. So if you'll post your photos, what I do is I save them and a couple of days later I will create a slideshow with everybody's paintings so you can see what everybody's looks like from everywhere. And then we'll post an album on the Mimosas page so that you can always go back to that as well.
Yeah, for us that's always fun. That's the fun part. Even I go back to the page now and just look at the photos on the slideshows. They're just fun to look at.
It is fun. I was trying to cover up some of my black lines, but
What happened?
I was trying to add white to see if I could cover some of those black lines, but it don't look like it's happening, so.
Okay.
Oh well.
So it's all right.
It's okay. Yeah, I just have it on mine. You guys won't have black lines on yours because you did it in pencil most likely.
Yeah, so right now everybody's coloring,
Yep, you're
painting
just getting your
their
kitties. So that's the first part.
Right, now see Carol says, how long are the videos available? The videos are available forever, right?
Yep, it's in the event, so any of our events that we've done, you'll just go to the event tab, scroll all the way down to past events, every video for every one of those events is posted in the event itself.
Right.
Some of them, because we've had technical issues, are in 2 parts.
Right. Right.
So make sure you're doing part 1 or part 2 first, or part 1 first.
Yeah, if you come to that event and you see that, you'll see there's 2 videos. And you'll be like, why do they have 2 videos? Yeah, because something happened and we got disconnected or whatever, and we had to come back.
We let the power run out. That's what happened.
Yeah, that was one time. Then I think somebody interrupted by calling you.
So give us, again, some thumbs up so we know you're ready to move on to the next step once you have your kitties down.
Okay, now we just got somebody who says, we are just joining now.
Okay.
Okay, Susanna Velasquez says, okay, my 6-year-old daughter Ruby and I are watching in Rhode Island. Okay, so can you just briefly explain to them what they need to do so they can catch up?
So you're, the first thing that you'll do is in the center of your canvas, you'll start with the bottom, we're just sketching it out, or I sketched it out first. The bottom of this is kind of a rounded triangle shape for his head. That's about the size of your palm, maybe a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do a larger one, almost a more rounded but elongated body. And that is probably a little bit smaller than your hand or a little larger than your palm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just doing 2 little triangular
Triangles.
ears on the side of your head. And then you'll pick whatever color you want to make your kitty.
And
That's
it'll look just
all
like
so
that.
Far.
The 2 circles, one bigger on the bottom, one smaller, and triangular shaped on the top.
Yep.
And then the 2 ears for triangles. And you get those done, and then you just fill it in whatever color you like.
Yep.
Now, Susanna, we're going to be repeating the steps as we go along, so don't get discouraged if you're not caught up with everybody else. All right, so I'm getting thumbs up.
All right.
I'd say about 10% are ready to go.
Okay.
We still got a few more minutes for
problem.
people to finish painting in their kitties, and then we'll move on to the next step.
All right.
While we're just waiting, we have a question here from Ruth Honor.
Sure.
How do you make purple?
Purple is blue and red. So depending on the amount of blue or the amount of red that you use will determine what color purple you make. So just start with 1 scoop of each mixed, and then once you mix that, you may say, well, I want a more red color, so just add a little bit more red at a time, or vice versa, or add a little bit more blue to get a more violet color.
Okay.
So, yep, red and blue together.
Yeah, we've got people now just saying that they're ready to go.
Okay. So I think what we're going to do next, you're going to rinse and dry that brush that we just used.
Okay.
And the next step we're going to do is for those of you that have the moon, if you're doing the moon, so depending on where you are, so you'll have to determine if you're sitting right next to each other, how your moon's going to go.
Uh-huh.
So I know you're not going to be able to see it if I do it in that yellow color, I don't think.
Well, you can give it a try.
I'm going to do my edge in black, but you're going to do yours in white and yellow, or white or yellow.
Okay.
So, all right. So our moon, what happens is it will come up from around the top, like the middle of each of the kitties' heads.
Right.
And it's coming off of the page or off of your canvas.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a curved line up and over. Now this one is going to be up and over this way.
I just got a quick question from Amber.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a hard time covering the pencil lines with the orange. Any ideas? Just
Yes.
more paint?
You're going to add a little bit of white to that orange. That's what I was trying to do too.
Okay.
So add some white, and you can go over with the lighter color, and that will cover your pencil lines.
Okay.
But even if you still see some, we're going to outline them in black later. And when you add your details later, you could probably cover them with the details later.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, so we're back to the moon.
Okay, so on the moon. So depending on who's doing what kitty, your right kitty, whoever's on the right side, the curved line from the middle of his head is coming up and to the left. And the kitty on the left, the curved line is going up and to the right.
Okay.
So we're going to pretend this is a big circle right here.
Right.
Right? So we almost want to come down. So it's about here on his body.
Right, because you want to save room for the fence.
Kind of do like a it's almost a big invisible line. So this is our moon area. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And the fence may cover part of the moon, and that's fine too. This moon might be a little bit bigger than that moon, but it's all right. Doesn't matter. So we want you to, let's go in. Well, we can start filling this in. So I'm going to move to that flat brush. Something a little bit bigger. Depends on what size you have. Whichever brush you feel comfortable with. We're going to move to the flat brush and rinse and dry. So moving to a flatter brush like this, that I can cover a little bit more area at a time. Rinse and dry. We're going to mix a light yellow. So we're mixing a scoop of white and a scoop of yellow for our moon color. We're just going to fill in that whole moon area.
Oh, okay.
Both canvases.
Around the cat.
So, yep, we want to be careful about going around our kitty.
Kitties. Okay.
Yep, try and get nice and close and not overlap.
Jessica and Jaylani said they have a cat.
You do?
Yes.
My
cat lovers.
Cat lovers. We are dog lovers. My brother Mason has 3 kitties.
I'm a kitty lover too.
Mark's a kitty lover.
I'm just allergic to cats. I'm allergic to dogs too.
I'm allergic to cats. But Rascal is our rescue dog, and he's sticking with us.
Yep.
And we all just kind of bear with it. We all have allergies.
It's sort of weird that he's not here with you today.
I'm telling you, he's not feeling good or something today.
Yeah, because he's just sort of listless today. We're going to have to check him out when we're done here.
Yeah, he's hanging in the back over
Usually
there.
He's right by your feet.
He is.
And I was like, is he even down here?
So again, I'm just filling in this moon right along the edge of our kitties.
Right. It's very light.
Yeah, it's hard for you to see.
But you're doing, this is yellow and white you're doing,
Yellow and white, yeah.
Okay, it's understandable. And just avoid going over your kitties.
Yep, try not to overlap your kitties.
But if you do, it's okay. Just let us know and we'll tell you what you can do to fix it.
Yeah, if you happen to pick up some paint, like I picked up a little bit of orange, if you can't blend it in there, just rinse and dry your brush. Go back. It's okay.
Okay.
And again, down here, this may be where our fence overlaps. So don't worry too much about that area down there.
Okay.
As I come up to the edge, I want to try and get the edge of my canvas.
Yes.
So it looks finished when you're all done. Same thing in here. Get that little edge in there. I know you guys aren't probably right up against each other, right?
Well, I know everybody's busy.
Good.
And you're just going to fill in that moon with that yellow and white.
Yep, just filling in the moon. That's it.
And while everybody's filling in their moons and finishing up their kitties and drawing their moons, and I know people are at different stages at this point.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to continue on. After today, we won't be back until Friday with the free virtual painting event. So that means the beginning of next weekend will start. Friday, May 29th at 7 p.m. We're going to be doing the platform 9 3/4 from Harry Potter's movie.
That is?
That's how we're going to start next weekend off. It's not a doubleheader weekend next weekend. We're going to do one event or one session each day. So, and that's going to be Friday, May 29th at 7 p.m. That's platform 9 3/4.
So if we have Harry Potter fans, if you're watching live with us and you check in live with us, we are going to do a giveaway. I have 3 of these glass mugs that are etched with Harry Potter's glasses and the thunder, the lightning bolt scar.
Okay.
So we have 3 of these to do as a live giveaway.
You can barely see the...
I know, it's so hard to see the
If you put it right up in front of the camera.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can barely see it.
So we have a couple of those to do as giveaways for 3 people that are watching live with us.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yep.
All right, that's Friday, May 29th, next Friday, At 7 p.m. we'll be ready. Just click on going on the event when you come back into the Mimosas and Masterpieces page.
Same thing. Just we'll be live in the discussion.
Right.
That's it.
And then you'll be right there with us. That's Saturday, May 30th. We have one session. That's going to be Kaylee's Mermaid Tale. That's at 1 p.m. next Saturday, May the 30th. That's the only time we're going to be doing a painting next weekend. We don't have a doubleheader weekend like we did this weekend.
Tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, but you had fun, though.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, you tired, though. I'm tired, too. Okay, so Sunday, that's Sunday. We finish out the weekend on May the 31st, but it's going to be at 3 p.m. We're going to be doing the ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah, this one's
We're going to make that ice cream Sunday next Sunday.
Yes.
So you come join us to do the ice cream cone. I'm going to Gabriella's. What time do they open? Open up? Well, no, they'll be open by then because it's 3 p.m. we're going to be doing this. So we're going to have ice cream, and instead of her drinking something, we're going to have ice cream right down here while we're painting the ice cream cone. It's going to be Ice Cream Sunday next Sunday. Come and join us at 3 p.m. All right? And that rounds out the month of May.
Yes.
I'll be speaking on what we have coming up in June when we do our next catch-up point.
All right, you guys give us some thumbs up that you're ready to move on to the next step.
Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Mason is here. Mason just joined us.
Yay! Hi, Mason. We were just talking about your kitties.
Yeah. And let's see. Okay, as we wait for people to join in and let us know that they're ready to move on, we've got Melissa Myers says we have a cat named Queen Bee and a hedgehog named Spike.
Hedgehog? I love the hedgehog. We should paint a hedgehog. We should paint a hedgehog. Okay,
yeah, let Aiden hear you say that. He's gonna want to pet. He's gonna want a hedgehog.
That's awesome.
Now Kelly Thompson says we are going to do the fluffy design on the cat.
Good. That's a great idea.
Yeah, everybody make their cat special.
Yeah. We'll get to the details back on the cat once we're gonna do our fence next, and then we're gonna do the sky next, and then we'll get back to details on the cat.
All right, we got people chiming in here.
Yeah, we want our moon to dry and our fence to dry before I can get to that tail.
Okay, because we've got, we've got Stacy, Cassidy and Mom.
Yeah.
Are ready.
Good.
Let's see, who else is ready here? Jelani and Mom are ready.
Jelani and Mommy.
Yes.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is our
Lucy,
fence.
Abby, Izzy, they all ready. Everybody seems to be about ready now.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go back to this brush, rinse and dry. I know we're going to skip around a little bit, guys. Sorry.
All right.
So we're going back to this round brush. Make sure this is rinsed and dried good. We're going to make, so we're going to use 2 or 3 different brown colors for our fence. You can make your fence whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be brown. I'm going to start with taking my brown color that I have, and I'm going to add a little bit of yellow and a little white just to change a color. So I have one colored type of brown, and then we can kind of play with the next color. So let's see what we can do here.
Yep, everybody's ready.
So again, here's my brown. Here's what this brown looks like compared to this brown, if you can see that. So I'm starting with this lighter brown color that I just made. I'm going to start from underneath the kitty booty over here.
Underneath the kitty booty?
Where he's sitting. And we're just going to create some stripes. So I'm just going to press that brush all the way down so that we have some stripes. So I want to leave enough room to have maybe 2 more colors. I'm going to do another one over here.
Oh, okay.
So we're just going to do some brown stripes. Now I want to bring my fence up high enough so that it sort of comes just up above, a little higher than here. We want it to look like his butt's kind of hanging down on the fence, right?
Over the fence, okay.
So again, we want to leave a little bit of space, and we'll do another stripe of brown. They don't have to be perfect.
Okay, so they don't have to be perfect.
Nope, they don't have to be perfect.
They don't have to be perfectly aligned.
Nope, no such thing. It's okay. We'll add some details to this. Again, we're going to kind of overlap our moon just a little bit. And now the tops of these, I haven't really determined. You can make them like pickets, like little triangles on top if you want to.
Okay.
You can leave them rounded and we can make little rounded tops.
Okay.
Whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you want to do. It could be straight across, doesn't matter. Let's do the same thing on this guy.
Interesting. Is he having a nightmare?
He's dreaming.
Are you alright, Rascal?
What's up, buddy?
Go ahead back to sleep. Go ahead. You can go back to sleep. You were just having a nightmare. We just woke you up. Alright, he's good.
Oh my goodness. Alright, another stripe in here. So just using that whole width of that brush. Pressing all the way down. Making stripes here. You want your fence to be the same height on both of these, right? Going across.
Right.
So you just have to kind of measure one another's to make sure you're the same.
Okay. Oh yeah, so if they're going to stick them together.
Yep. So you want your fence height to be the same, right?
Right, okay.
Yep. Sorry, I'm standing in front of it. Just want to get this little guy over here.
Sarah says maybe Rascal's chasing those kitties. Nah.
Maybe.
Rascal's not chasing no kitties.
I don't know. He's been...
only thing he's gonna chase is mommy. That's it.
I don't know.
If mommy was to stop painting right now and go upstairs, he would stop pretending that he's sleeping and jump right up and go right with her. Right now he sees that she's painting. He doesn't like that. So he's laid over on the other side of the room here behind me. And he's laid out like whatever, you know, like I know there's nothing I can do. Before he would protest, he would bark and whine, and then he realizes he's not going to stop painting until it's over. So he's laying there with this look on his face like, you know, I'm just disgusted and I want it to be over, and it's not over. So he was sleeping, and then he started to have a little nightmare, and we just woke him up, and I said, it's all right, you can go back to sleep. And he went right back to sleep because he's like, oh yeah, it's not over. He sees she's still painting.
Oh my goodness.
He is so possessive. It is unbelievable.
I'm going to make that brown, that light brown that I made, I'm going to make that even lighter just by adding a little bit of white to that. So you're doing your first stripe in that slightly lighter brown. And then I'm going to make an even lighter brown color.
And now this is not going to have any problem with the tails when you make the tails.
That's what we want it to dry. That's why we're going to do this first.
Then you're going to add the tails.
Then we're going to add our tails. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, we want this to dry first.
Yeah, see, Jessica and Jelani said this is really fun.
Oh, good.
That's why we do it.
That is exactly. This is perfect. So I just made a different color brown, and I'm just going to do another stripe right next to it. Another stripe right next to it. It's okay if
Okay, so you're doing the same thing, but just now you just lighten the color.
Yeah.
And you're not okay. Yeah, I see. It's like a brush width.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Kind of like a brush width. So you just sort of press that brush down and get all that paint off the brush.
Right, and that's about as thick as you want it to be for the post.
Yep.
Of your fence.
Exactly. And again, we'll go back over and we'll add some detail to this and outline later. If you want to outline later.
Okay, so you can outline it later.
Yep.
Okay.
But for now, I just want to create little posts.
Right, this is going to take some time for people to really do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're going to have to make posts.
That's right.
And they can take their time. There's no rush.
You can. There's no rush. We just want you guys to kind of give us a thumbs up so we know you're ready to move on to the next step.
Yeah, they've been pretty good with that.
And remember, I'm doing 2 canvases, so you guys are just doing the 1. So it should take me about the same time to do 2 as it's doing for you to do 1.
Okay. We'll see how that works out.
The next color that you'll want to do is either your darker brown, or you can make another even lighter color.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you just want to
It's up to them.
Yeah. So you can make that darker brown color, or you can do a lighter version of this even. Whatever you like.
See now,
What you got?
Stacy and Cassidy are like, thumbs up.
Good job,
We're
guys.
good.
That's what I figure. It shouldn't take that long. Come on.
Thumbs up. We're
Good
ready to
deal.
rock and roll, okay?
Beautiful.
Right, see now Deanne says she hears me saying thumbs up for Stacy and Cassidy. And she's like, still painting.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, take your time, it's no rush. And we'll get her to repeat the steps if she has to.
Yeah, it's just we made that lighter kind of brown color.
Uh-huh.
We made then a lighter color. And now I'm going back to that dark brown color that I started with, the paint that I put right on my palette.
Right, see now Sarah Ryan is thumbs up.
Good job,
Ready to rock
guys.
and roll.
Good. You guys can take a minute break if you want to go
Right, get a
grab a
sip.
snack, get a sip, whatever. We want to make sure everybody's almost on the same page. We don't want to leave anybody behind if we can.
Yeah, we're approaching an hour,
Okay.
so we're doing pretty
Yeah.
good. Yep, we're doing pretty good here. Slowly but surely, I'm getting thumbs up.
Good job, guys. See, I told you. Should take me about the same time to do 2 as it takes you to do 1.
Let's see, I think it's Violet and Mama.
Uh-huh.
They said thumbs up.
Good job, guys.
They're ready to rock and roll.
All right, you're gonna rinse and dry that brush as soon as you're done with your fence. Rinse and dry that good. Gonna kind of continue finishing this up over here.
Awesome. I knew the Moonlight Kitties would be a hit. I knew that before we even got to the event today. You know, people just seem to warm up to the Moonlight Kitties. I just love that name so much. I gotta see if I can get the copyright on that or a trademark or something, man.
Moonlight Kitty
takes it
Productions.
I gotta see if somebody already using that. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's already using it. The
Yeah.
Moonlight Kitties.
Yeah. All right. Next, guys. All right, we're rinsing and drying that brush. The next thing we're going to work on is our sky, so our midnight sky. So I'm going to start with, we're going to mix a dark blue. So, taking 2 good scoops of blue. I have double. I have more because I've got more canvas to cover.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna grab us just a little scoop of black. Black turns it dark really fast.
Okay.
So we just want a dark blue color. Almost black, like a navy blue. And we can go back in. It's almost like you can see like the blue sort of peeking through in here.
Uh-huh.
So we can always go back in there and add that blue in there later. So again, we're just going all the way around our kitty, around our moon.
Uh-huh.
When
and
we
around the fence?
Yep, so when we get down here, you may have to switch to that tiny brush.
Okay, so
that you
wait
don't
till
mess
get
up
to
your
that part.
fence. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for those of you who are still working on your fence,
Yeah, don't worry.
don't worry. I'm going to have her repeat what she just said about this dark blue and and not touching the fence and the kitty and the moon. She'll be repeating those steps, so you just keep focusing on your fence.
Yep. So while you're painting, once you get some paint on your canvas,
Yeah.
we want to try to use kind of a curved stroke to fill in your canvas, because you can see your brush strokes, and it almost follows that shape of the moon and gives your sky a little bit of I don't know, like shape or definition.
Okay.
I mean, you can fill it in however you want
Instead
to.
of you just going back and forth or
Yeah,
going
I mean,
in X shape or something like that.
Once I get kind of my around my kitty, then I'm sort of just
Doing it like that.
doing
Do
a
it slower so
curve.
they can see. Just, yeah. Nice.
Grab those edges as you can when you get there.
Get the edges.
Yep.
Yeah, they can see your strokes because sometimes you just got a rapid hand movement.
I know.
Bless you. Are you okay?
I just had a tickle in my throat.
You need something to drink?
I got water. I'm fine.
Yeah, so as soon as they finish their different shades of their fence,
yep,
then they're going to mix what colors again?
You're going to mix 2 good scoops of blue and a scoop of black. We want like a navy blue color.
Okay. And that's going to be your darkness in the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, everybody's busy. We got a nice turnout.
Good job, guys. Sorry I'm standing in front of this for a moment.
Yeah, because now you're going to do that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you showed me this, I was like, oh, that's going to be a hit. Moonlight kitties.
And this was on request by somebody. Somebody asked to do kitties. So.
That's right.
So one of you guys requested it. You guys inspire us to do new things. So we take your suggestions to heart. And some things just really strike me quickly, or they're, it's something like, yes, I want to do that. Like, who just said that they had a hedgehog? I'm like, well, we should do a hedgehog painting.
Yes, I need to write that down.
That would be a good one. But yeah, if you have suggestions that we haven't done yet, feel free to shout them out, and we will try and get to them. Is Anya on today? I didn't hear her.
No, Anya's not here.
Did not hear today. Oh,
no.
Man.
Well, Anya's going to be happy. Well, you sent her a message.
I sent her a message.
That's why she's not here. You sent her a message. She says, oh, she just made my dreams come true. I don't have to be there today. I'll be back on my day. Now, see, look at Kelly. Kelly's going to ask us,
okay,
could you do a unicorn?
Oh, we did a unicorn last night, Kelly. Go back to our event last night. We did a unicorn last night.
Kelly, we did a unicorn last night.
Yeah, there's actually 2 of them. There's one that was last night's was kind of a horse running through water, which we kind of turned into a unicorn.
Right.
And the other one was a unicorn silhouette on a rainbow that you can print the silhouette out.
Right.
And just add that to your unicorn when you get to it.
Right. Now all you got to do, Kelly, is just go to that event and click on discussion, and the video will pop up and you can do it. So it's already been done for you. Okay. And then Deanne says, can you paint Rascal?
I can. However.
Yeah, he'd take that really seriously.
Not something
he would like.
So if you haven't been with us before, or no, I don't know if I think they're still doing it. If you do have a pet and you would like a portrait done of your pet, you can send in a donation to Wise Animal Rescue, which is where we got Rascal. They are running a pet portrait fundraiser. And if you scroll through my page, you'll see the link on the Mimosas page. You send in a $20 donation and a photo of your pet. So we did Chucky, the chocolate lab, and then this was the painting that we did for him. So you'll get a photo of whatever artist rendition. So some people are doing charcoal drawings, some people are doing colored pencil drawings, and if you want to volunteer as an artist, you can do that as well. I still have one more to do, which is 2 kitties. Have not done it yet.
Okay, so let's see. Who you said they let you know when they're ready to rock and roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's slowly starting to come in.
Okay.
Okay, we've got
deal.
Let's see who's ready. Andrea in Virginia and Mom in Pennsylvania. I think they're ready.
Good job, guys.
They finished the fence now.
Okay.
They're working on the background now. Okay, Ruth and Sydney, they suggested a cupcake.
Oh, we did a cupcake too.
Yeah, we did do the
We
cupcake.
did a cupcake in May, the
That's
beginning
for the
of May.
birthdays. That's when we first
Wait,
started.
was it May? No, April.
It was when we first started.
Yeah, it was in April.
In April, right? And we was realizing that
Or it
a
might
lot
have
of
even
kids
been
were not
March.
having birthdays.
Yes.
Because and then you started sending cupcakes to people, and
Yes. So if you go back through the events, there is a cupcake.
that's right. So you can go back to in the beginning.
Yep. I'm trying to make mine dry, so if you guys are sitting and kind of waiting, try and dry
Right
your
now,
painting a
Sarah
little bit.
Ryan says cherry blossoms.
Okay.
I think somebody suggested that before.
Yeah, gosh, I don't even know where that paint. We did do a cherry blossom, but I'll look for that. We have a cherry blossom painting.
Right.
We haven't done it live yet, but
Now I think Stacy and Lucas
yeah.
are starting the sky now.
Okay.
Let's see who else here. Amber and Ethan. They
Amber
just
and
finished the
Ethan.
fence too, and
Okay.
they're starting the sky now.
No problem. Oh.
What did you just do? Did y'all see that?
Shh.
Did you people see that?
Oops.
Now how you gonna fix that?
Shh. I can fix it.
No, you don't gotta. They need to know. Maybe somebody might do that one day. They need to see how that's fixed. How did you do that?
We're gonna wipe it off.
I don't know how many people caught that.
Flung my paint that I was, waving my plate of paint in front of it.
Right. See now, Alana and Mom, they said, "What about a donut?
Oh,
Didn't you do a donut?"
I don't think we did a donut.
I'm surprised we didn't do a donut.
Surprised we didn't do a donut.
Yeah, we should have been did that by now.
Yeah, we haven't done a donut. We could do a donut. Donut with some sprinkles.
Okay.
All right. Fixed.
Now, how did you fix that? Did you?
I
didn't
wiped
see.
off the paint, and then I just kind of went over it and
Oh.
fixed it.
I hope everybody caught that. She was flinging the paint and it flinged right on her painting, and she cleared it right up. So you just check that out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruth and Sydney said, "How about flowers?"
Um.
You've done flowers, right? Yeah.
Guys, you know what? I am just not good at flowers. I'm not good at flowers. I don't. It's just not my passion, I guess. I can't even grow flowers.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't even grow
Now
flowers.
you know what I'm going to say to this one right here. This is Jessica and Jelani. What about a sloth?
Oh.
Tell them about the sloth, honey.
Where are they located? Where are you guys located? You're in Massachusetts, I think.
I'm not
or
sure. I don't
Michigan.
remember.
So we do have an event coming up in August. We have a sloth party in August, but
That's
it is
right.
an in-person event. So we have everything crossed, fingers, toes, eyes, everything crossed, that we are good to go in August because we have about only 10 tickets left to sell. So we have a live sloth coming to paint with us. You'll be able to see the sloth. We can't touch or hold him.
Massachusetts.
They're in Massachusetts. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a long ride, but you can make a weekend out of it and come meet me.
We're gonna make a video of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, we will be videoing. Maybe we'll kind of like just do a live feed of the event just so that it's live and you can see it. But we have a whole thing planned. I have tons of sloth swag for everybody. You'll be painting a small sloth canvas. It says "Hang in there."
She's been
Or
planning
hang
this for months. Okay.
Yeah, for
She's
months.
been planning this for months.
We have a sloth backdrop and photo booth, and we have a baker making us custom cupcakes and cookies and the whole 9 yards. I'm so excited for it, but man, we had to move it from April to August. So
Yeah. Now Kelly has a question. Kelly says,
Sure.
"If we send in a pic of our pets, will we get the painting?"
you can make an additional donation. So each artist will set a price on their art for what they want for the original. Personally, I do this to volunteer, so I have always offered to just send it to the owner. So we did Chucky and I did Mr. I forgot what the other one is.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He got a sophisticated name.
Yeah. I sent them the owner of the
You
painting.
sent them already out.
I shipped that painting out already because the owner he passed, so he crossed the Rainbow Bridge. So I decided to just send the owner my original, and they just made an additional donation to the animal rescue. So you won't get the original until, I mean, you can ask for the original and ask what the artist wants for it, but it just depends. Like, you know, we have kids that are artists that are sending in their renditions of pets too. So you may not get a painting, you may get a pencil sketch, you may get a charcoal sketch, you may get a crayon drawing. You won't know.
Right.
It's really neat though, and we are very excited and proud to be a part of working with the animal rescue, because that's where we got our rascal, and he is a rascal sometimes.
Yes. Jessica and Jelani's just like, that would be our dream come true to see the sloth.
Sloth. Yeah.
And then Erin Michael says, what about a husky?
I have done a husky before. We can do a husky. We'll have to probably print out a template for you, like we did in other paintings. But we have a husky. Yeah, we have foxes
That's
coming.
Erin with Gracie.
Yeah, we have a Mom and Me fox coming.
Right, Mom and Me fox.
Yeah, we have Mom and Me fox. We did the owls. We did a butterfly.
Right.
Yes.
Let me see, who's this here?
You guys doing?
Hold on a second. I want to make sure I got the names right. Oh, okay. Now we've got Lucy, Abby, and Izzy.
Lucy, Abby,
saying,
and Izzy.
"Can you do a cheetah?"
A cheetah. I have not thought of a cheetah.
Yeah, see, a cheetah. We can do that.
A cheetah. That's a new one.
Awesome.
All right, how you guys doing?
They're still working on there. They're still working on.
Yeah, just let us know. You guys give us those thumbs up or okay to move on, so we don't leave anybody behind.
Right now, Kelly says, "Can we do a giraffe?"
I have several requests for a giraffe. It's on my list.
That's right. That's on the list.
I have not gotten there yet.
Okay, now Stacy. Okay, Stacy says, "Can you do a Shiba Inu?"
I've heard of that, but I don't know what that is.
Right. I don't know what that is either. Can you educate us, please?
Yeah, I've heard.
Can you do a Shiba Inu?
I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. I don't know why it sounds familiar to me.
It sounds familiar to you?
It does, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Stacy and Lucas, let us know what that is. What is a Shiba Inu? And Lycia, have you had a class to paint an alpaca?
Nope. We haven't done an alpaca yet.
Let me write that one down. You think you could do an alpaca?
Yeah, I think so.
People like those animals.
People just like
yeah,
animals.
there you go. How about a lion?
Yeah, we haven't done a lion.
Okay, that's coming from Ruth and Sydney.
Haven't done a lion yet.
Yeah, a lion.
Are you
You haven't
looking
done.
for,
I'm
like,
surprised you haven't done a lion.
You know,
yet.
I guess because it's like I don't. I guess it depends who I'm like gearing the class towards. Like, am I gearing it towards adults where they don't want like a cartoony kind of thing, or am I like somebody asked for the panda and we did, we have this as private. We do private Zoom classes too. So if you want to have your own party with your friends and we just do Zoom, then you choose your painting.
Kelly's question was, can we do a panda?
That's the panda that I did. Now again, like it's, this is kind of like a kiddie version, like a cartoony, not realistic.
Stacy says that was from Lucas. It was a dog breed.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's why I've heard of it.
And then Andrea in Virginia says a pool and a floaty.
Oh, okay.
That's something you could do.
Yeah, our whole family
Aiden would
is
like
in the
that
pool.
one.
I was gonna say you
might get him to paint.
I might. Our whole family's in the pool business, so yes, I'm sure I can handle a pool and a float.
Yeah, so slowly but surely, people
You're
are starting to
checking
come in and say they're
good deal.
They're done.
All right, I think the next thing we're gonna do is some. Oh gosh, I really want to try and get your moon and your fence dry before we do that tail. So maybe we can always go to like the little dots, the stars in the sky if you want to.
Right now, Amber was just getting ready. She was just saying, did you do streaks of white in the sky? But you're gonna do
I
dots of
didn't.
white.
You
in
know
the
why?
sky.
My paint is really that blue that I used is
Yes.
really light. So
Right,
it looks like there's streaks
of white
in the sky,
in the
but
sky.
there's not.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So yeah, really, I'd really like to do black, which is I'm just adding some black to mine to make it a little darker, so you don't see those white streaks. Because I agree, I don't like the white
Now
streaks.
Stephanie and Neela says, "Can we do a monkey?
Oh, that's a good one too.
You know, like a
Monkey.
Curious George or
Yeah, I like monkey. Monkey's idea is good.
Violetta Cuomo says a monster truck. Okay.
Monster truck.
Gotta write that one down.
That's different. Yeah.
You gotta check now. I wrote all these things down. They're all over the place. They're on the paper here.
All over the place.
Yeah. So we have to go over it because I got alpaca written here. I got monster truck written here.
All right.
All right.
So for now, if you want to start with doing the stars in the background of your sky, you're just going to use either that tiny thinner brush, or you can use the regular one. But you just want to dip the tip, rinse and dry that brush, just the tip of that brush in your paint, and it could be white or yellow, or you can do a light yellow, whichever. And you're just going to do little dots all throughout your sky. And just go back to the paint, grab a little bit more. So you just have some little dots in the sky for your stars.
So just lightly putting those little dots.
Just lightly, barely touching, because your paint's going to be wet there.
Okay.
So you just want to little dots at a time. Let's go over here and do this side.
And thank you, Lucas, for telling me what a Shiba Inu is.
I knew I've heard of it before, and that's probably why, because I love dogs, but it is more like a husky,
This is
I
a
guess.
breed of a dog.
Yeah, I think it's more like a husky.
Okay. And Olga Pavlova said, "What about dolphins?"
All right, that's on the list too. I have a dolphin. I don't love it, so
You don't love that dolphin?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I'd rather do an oceanscape with maybe dolphins jumping out of the water, like a little bit more from afar and not lots of detail.
Okay.
On the dolphin. So I've done lots of different oceanscapes in the past. I just have not done them with mimosas yet.
Yeah, you when you say give us some suggestions, that's all you have to say, and they come out of the woodwork.
But that's okay. Yeah, we may not get to everybody. We may not get to them all, but something might strike me that I really love. Some things are just more doable for me than others. Because not only I can do anything. I can paint anything. The difference is teaching it. How can I teach you to do it?
Right.
And I need to keep your attention, and I need to be able to do all of those things in a certain amount of steps.
Okay.
So sometimes it's a challenge.
Okay.
All right. So once you have your stars, you're going to rinse and dry.
Now Lara and Austin and Ashlyn says IndyCar.
IndyCar.
I wrote that down.
You guys are racers, huh?
Yeah, race car. And Lucas was saying, yes, a super cute dog. Wait till you look it up.
Okay.
Okay, now Kelly's saying, I'm adding those stars that look like plus signs.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's
fine.
cool, yeah. And then let's see what else we got here. We got people doing a lot of creative things here.
Yeah.
Right, like Andrea says a rainbow zebra.
A rainbow zebra. That's kind of fun.
Yes. Amber and Ethan, oceanscape.
Yeah, oceanscape.
That's your thing. You like that.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be at the top there somewhere, because oceanscape is. I can do that. We can do that.
Right. Ruth is suggesting whales.
Yeah, we can do the whale and the dolphin, or the whale or the dolphin.
We've got turtle. Turtle's right there in the back.
Yeah, well, there's turtle and sea turtle. So there's different. I mean, that's kind of like an abstract sea turtle.
Amber saying, we didn't start the request this week.
It's okay. It's
okay, June is saying, how do we do the stars? Can you repeat that again, please?
So just with whichever brush, either the round brush that we've been using, or if you have a smaller, a finer one, just going to rinse and dry and make sure it's good and dry. A little tiny bit of paint at a time on your brush. So I'm just kind of barely dipping it. So you get a little bit of paint, and then do a couple of stars. Go back to your paint, get a little bit more paint, a couple of stars. That's all. And I'm just kind of barely touching it. So I'm not really wiping anything on there, just barely touching it. And if you feel more comfortable, so that you don't press your brush to the canvas, you can use the back of your paintbrush. So use the handle, and then just make a dot with that. And they almost come out like perfect little circles when you do that.
Uh-huh.
And then just make sure you rinse and dry it, otherwise you get paint all over your hands. Like me.
Now, Deanna Rush Smith says, oh man, so many people coming in here. Deanna Rush Smith says, hamster in a cage.
Aw.
And Kelly says, also, did you do the Jersey Shore painting yet? Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
You can go back up to the events and look that up, and the video's right there for you.
Is that over here?
The Jersey Shore painting?
I don't remember, guys. Let's see. We did so many already. Yeah, here it is. But yes, all of the events are all, they're all listed, all in past events. So this was the Jersey Shore one. But you can go back to that Jersey Shore paint night in that event. It's in the discussion. The video is posted there.
Right.
I think the only video that didn't make it and post properly was the 80s night with the peace sign and the flowers and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that didn't make it into that event.
Now Amy says dancing skeletons. Can you do that?
Might be tough to teach that. That's kind of.
Oh, well, I'm writing it down. You have to explore it and see what happens. All right, people are ready to rock and roll.
All right, so we're gonna do our tails next. Okay, so this time you're gonna probably want to move your canvases back together, and if you have more than one kitty, or more than two kitties, then you can put your tail however you want to. You can make it swirl.
But if they're stuck together like that, like you have here.
So the point of these was to make almost like a heart with their tail.
Right.
So that's why that's like that. So I'm going to go back to the color that I just covered up with.
So another thing to mention is that they don't necessarily have to do their tails in the heart shape.
No, not at all.
They can have their tails going any kind of way they want.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to my orange. So we're going to start from the bottom, I want to say like almost where it looks like he's just sitting on the fence in this area. Now if you're doing the left side, you're going to come to the left side of the fence. It's the side that is toward the moon. Okay? I'm almost going to do like it's almost a circle. So like this first. Now I'm going to, it's like a C actually, on this side. So I'm going to go over it a few times. You're going to probably pick up some of that brown or some of that yellow.
Okay.
It's okay. And then we want to do another C this way and make it meet over here. So I'm doing another C this way, like a heart, and making it meet.
Okay.
Now we're just going to thicken it up just a little bit. Kind of go over it.
Yeah, do that nice and slow so they can see you doing it.
Yep.
How you making that tail?
Just a little bit thicker with that paint. You may have to grab more paint, that's all.
Okay, so now Amber and Ethan saying, we use paper towels to carefully cover everything except the sky and carefully splattered with white paint for more stars.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
My son is incredibly impressed with my genius.
And he should
and wanted me to tell you my original idea.
That's a great idea.
Mommy son paint date for the win. I got splatter on my laptop, but it was worth it. Thank you for facilitating this.
You're welcome. That's a great idea. We're gonna do the same thing with our pink kitty tail. Let's see. That's too cute. I love it.
It's nothing like impressing your kids, man.
Seriously.
Okay? You impress your kids, you done something.
Yep, absolutely. I totally agree. We had
Awesome.
Aiden going for a long time that I had like magic powers.
That's right.
I know everything.
That's
Mom
right.
knows
I started it. I'm the one that introduced that idea to him when he was a little boy, little 4-year-old. I said, "Look, your mom she just got powers. She knows everything." And then she started doing stuff, and he said, "How did she know that?" I said, "What did I tell you? She knows everything. You cannot lie.
Oh,
You
my
can't get
goodness.
around it. She's gonna tell you that you did it, and you're gonna say, 'Yeah, I did.' How did she know?"
All right, we're gonna do this again. This little C down here. And it's okay if you pull some other paint on there. That's how it goes. And then we're going to do the C this way. So that
Andrea
they
said, "I
meet.
did splatter stars too, and I also got it on the computer."
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Okay, baby. Everybody's making messes on their computers now.
Well, so I have to add a
Alright.
disclaimer. We do not take any responsibility for spilled
Got some
paint,
paint in between the keys.
messes. So now, okay, I made a little mistake over here. So mine didn't quite line up.
Oops.
So I'm just going to kind of rub that off.
You see that? She made a
Rinse and
mistake.
dry. Yeah.
There's no such thing as mistakes.
We're going to fix it. That's all.
It's a happy accident, and she's just rectifying it right now. She's going to change it around.
I just am wiping it off, barely rinsing and drying, wiping it off.
Okay.
That's all.
You're wiping it off with your paintbrush?
Yep, I'm rinsing and drying that paintbrush.
And
And
just
it kind
wiping
of
off
acts,
the paint.
yep,
Wow.
comes off. Well, if you do it almost immediately, it'll come right off.
But you can't do that on a computer, right?
You probably can't do that on the
You
computer.
can't wipe it off with a computer. You can't rinse your brush and wipe your computer off with it, huh?
Probably not. Oh my, you guys are too much. Well,
Yeah,
Moms,
we knew today was going to be one of those days.
I'm
'cause
proud
for
of
the
you, Moms.
Moonlight Kitties.
Way to go.
The Moonlight Kitties bring out the best.
Love it. All right, so you guys have got your tails in there. How you guys doing? How we doing on tails?
People are working on it right now. Yeah, see, I knew the Moonlight Kitties would not disappoint, and they would be fun today.
It is fun.
On a Memorial Day weekend.
We love when we can bring some joy, some laughs, some time with your kids. This is the best part.
Yes.
Mine does not want to have any part of painting. He would rather clean up. So when we go out and do live events, Aiden follows us and he sets up and he cleans up and he likes to dump the water brushes or the water cups and do all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
Move the he likes to roll around the garbage can and clean up all the garbage from everybody.
Bring people water if they need extra water.
Yep.
They need paper towels.
That's his job.
He
That's
just
what he
likes
loves to do.
Yeah, he just likes to work with the people.
He does. He's a people person in that respect, for sure. Look, you guys, I've never been this messy. I have paint all over me.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on today.
It could be that you're tired because you've been doing so many events in the past week. This was one of the busiest weeks we've had
Yeah,
this
it
week.
was. This was a lot.
And then
to
we
do.
finish it up by doing double headers on Saturday and Sunday.
6 for the weekend is a lot.
Yes, it is.
I feel we get the just enough time to get the phone charged, and then get back to the next one.
Yep. Yeah, but that's all because of you people out there.
That's right.
You gave us
Okay.
the ideas, you gave us the
We
suggestions,
love it.
and Jennifer just ran with it. It was like, every time I turned around, I was like, where's she at? She's making another painting.
She's painting. She's
Oh,
painting
okay.
again.
You did another one? Yeah, I did another one. We're going to post it and we're going to do it. All right.
Oh my goodness. You guys let us know when you're ready for the next step.
Yep, we're already getting thumbs up.
Ups. Good
So far,
job.
we don't got a ton of them yet.
Okay, no problem.
Let's see, we got, let me see, I'll read them off. We got Dana and Ellie. They're ready. Okay,
Dana.
Stacy and Lucas is ready.
Good job.
Okay, let me see, who else is ready here? I got Melissa, which is Violet. Yeah, Melissa and Violet, they're ready.
go, guys. Very good.
Right, see, Andrea's ready.
These are so cute.
Profula's ready.
Can't wait to see yours.
Stacey Ann is ready.
All right.
Ginger and I are ready. That's Deanna. Oh yeah, they're keeping up with you.
Okay, good deal. All right, so we're gonna go back to that flat brush. I'm gonna go back to this one. If you have a smaller one, if not, you can stick with this round brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this flat brush. Now I want to add some kind of stripes in our kitties, or some little like, well, there's different kinds of stripes, I suppose, or you can do patches or spots. So in order to do that, we're going to do stippling with our brush. Okay. So I like to kind of fluff my brush out a little bit before I start using it. Right. Now we have to determine what color we want to use on our kitties. So on the orange one, because I did orange, we're going to do that light yellow color on that.
All right.
You can do either a lighter or darker color, just so that you could see it a little bit different, like a variation. So I'm going to do this pattern of stripes on this one, just like this one, so you can see what I did. So again, I'm using that flat brush. I'm going to just dip into a little bit of yellow, a little bit of white at a time. If you have it mixed, that's great. So I'm just dipping the tip of the brush.
What brush is that you're using?
I'm using the flat brush. This is a little bit smaller than the bigger one. I don't remember which one we said to use.
Okay, but they should be using the smaller brush.
If you have this one. If you don't, then you can use that round brush and sort of do the same thing. You may just have to paint stripes on it instead of stipple.
Yeah, everybody's ready, so they're all back and ready to roll.
So I'm going to start at the top of his head. And we're just kind of tapping the brush on the kitty, right to the canvas.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just tapping that little stripe in there. So I'm not like brushing it on, I'm just sort of tapping it on there. Let's get a little bit in the top of his ears.
Now, what, you just tapping it?
I'm just tapping. That's called stippling.
Okay.
A little bit of paint at a time, and then we're just going to do and stripes. I'm just tapping my bristles right onto the kitty in like a striped pattern.
Okay, so you're just going across the kitty.
Yep.
By tapping it like that to make the stripe, and that is called stippling.
Stippling, yep. Yep. We're going to do one more here.
Right, so Ali and CJ, they're keeping right up with you.
Good job, guys.
I would assume that they are stippling right now.
Very good.
Alana and Mom, I think they're stippling with you right now.
There you go. So, yep, I'm just...
It depends on what they're doing to their kitties, right?
Yeah.
How they want to decorate their kitties.
Yeah, you can do this in... so, these are the stripes, and I'll go to kind of the... like the triangular shape. So, if you don't want to do stripes on your kitty, like I'm doing right now, you can do this same technique in kind of like long triangular shapes, kind of like somebody said the zebra earlier.
Right.
Let me finish this kitty quick, and then we'll go on to the next one so you can see that technique. Make sure, and I'll go back over it, make sure you do the same thing on your tail. So grab that brush and do a couple little stripes on your tail too.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to our pink kitty. So on the pink kitty, I think I'm going to do darker. So let's go with, let's do purple. All right, how about that? Let's do purple stripes on him. Got to make sure that brush is really dry though in order to do this.
Now, Kelly said, what color should we do for the pink cat?
Pink cat, I'm going to do purple just to make it darker. You can make it lighter, or you can do white stripes on him.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. So for our pink cat, I'm going to do that same stippling, but instead of doing stripes straight across, I'm going to do kind of curved, like triangular shapes.
Curved triangular shapes?
Yep. So it almost looks like, somebody mentioned like a zebra shape before.
Oh, okay.
And these can be...
And this is done by stippling?
This is same stippling, so instead of going straight across like horizontally,
we're
just using that stippling pattern And we're just making a different type of pattern. So it's just in like long triangular shapes.
Now, question is,
yeah.
Kelly says, should lavender look good on a hot pink cat?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely. Rascal. He's dreaming again, man.
Yeah, he's having nightmares. His mommy's been painting forever.
Or either that or he knows that we're leaving tomorrow and he's like, no, don't do it.
Don't say that about, don't do that. He can. Sorry about the they gotta stop. Sorry about the interruption. There was a phone call. Don't panic. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. Somebody's trying to call you. Sorry, somebody's trying to call us. They don't realize that we're in the middle of an event session.
So on the head, I'm kind of doing opposite. There's a curved triangle going this way, and then a curved triangle going this way. Put a little one up here. Sorry, guys. Let's do some purple ears on him.
Yeah, sorry everybody. We should be still doing okay here. We just had a little hiccup.
Yeah, I can't turn off phone call notifications. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it's been taking a while for us to get our camera. Once we get the camera, then we won't have these type of things happen.
All right, and then we just want to put some, again, go back over, use that same pattern or stripes or whatever you're doing in your tails too. So you continue that pattern. Only if you want to. Again, this is all up to you and what you want to do.
Yeah, it's sort of like a purple tiger cat.
It is. There's your tiger, guys. You can put spots on them, like you can make whatever you want.
I can't wait to see all of the pictures.
We like being able
all of the different cats that people have made today.
I like being able to create something that you guys can make your own and make your own choices, and that's the beauty of art. It's always about what you like. Make it your own. We have a couple more steps, guys. I don't know what time we're at, but hang in there with me.
We're at 2:30. We have an hour. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Okay, that's about right then. We'll be doing this.
Wait a minute now. Jessica says we can't see you.
Try to refresh.
Try to refresh your computer. Because we got interrupted by a phone call.
Just refresh. Do I need that? No, I don't need that anymore. So let you guys get your kitty patterns on there.
Yes.
And then it all comes together when we start our outlining and our details. Sometimes I know it looks a little choppy around the edges, but once we get our details on there and your outline, promise you it comes all together. I hope you guys are loving your painting so far.
I would see. Okay, Jessica says she refreshed her computer. To tell her, as long as I can see you, then that means they can see you.
They should. On the device, you may have to go out and come back into it.
Right. That's for the people who are looking at it and can't see you.
Yeah.
They might have to go out and come back in. Yeah. Because they said they refreshed their computer, so that didn't do the trick. Then it's most likely you got to go back out to the page.
Yeah, like close the page out and then
click on the video all over again. Yeah, click on the discussion.
It's there. It's the same feed. It's just that it sometimes when it interrupts,
it got disconnected when you got interrupted. It disconnects
your connection. So
right, that's
I apologize.
Yeah. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks it'll get here, and we'll have a camera, and we won't be doing this anymore on the phone.
Really?
And I'll be able to zoom in and zoom out and go left and go right. And, get right up there on her hand so you can see exactly how she's stroking on that canvas.
You guys let us know when you're ready for the next step.
It was a real good turnout today.
Good guys.
A lot of people are busy painting these moonlight kitties.
Can't wait. I can't wait to see them. Again, we'll post up a thank you post for painting with us today. And you can drop your photos right in there. That's probably the easiest way than remembering the email or the website, whatever. It's probably the easiest way.
Yeah, see, Stacy and Lucas are ready to rock and roll.
Yay, guys.
Okay.
Woo-hoo.
Jessica and Jaylani are ready to rock and roll.
Good.
Okay. Dana and Megan are ready to rock and roll.
All right. Well, for those that are ready to
Amber
move
and
on.
Ethan are ready to rock and roll.
Okay, so for those that are ready to move on, I'm gonna have you start by painting.
Amber, we did not outline the cat. We're about to do that.
Yep,
we're about
we're
to
getting
do
there.
that.
So you're going to. I'm gonna have you outline your fence first.
Oh, okay.
Since then, once everybody's on the same page, then I can describe what we need to do with the cat, because the cat has a couple of different instructions. So with our fence, I'm just going into my black.
Yeah.
So this is where I'll say, you want to use your pencil grip and use your pinky to stabilize your hand. So you're going to hold your brush on the metal part of the brush.
Uh-huh.
Hold it here, and then you can put your pinky out and kind of rest it on your canvas so that you have a little bit of control over what you're doing.
Okay.
And then you're going to rinse and dry this brush often to get it back to a point. Keep dipping into your black paint and just outlining. But you want to rinse and dry every few times so that you don't get so much paint built up on your brush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to start by outlining, and you can decide now whether you want like little triangles on top of your fence, like pickets, or you want rounded, or
okay. So
just
now
straight
you're
across.
shaping the fence.
You're shaping the top of the fence, and then you're going to add a little black line in between each of your colors that you did.
Okay.
And then if you want to add little details, like little knots in the wood of your fence, you can, by little ovals. You can do that.
Okay, so Erin and Gracie, they're ready, and they're
All right, guys. So
following you right now.
Perfect. So we're just gonna add that detail of outlining the fence now.
Listen, and if they want to make it triangular, or they want to make it
round,
circled.
Like, on here, I did like little rounded posts.
Right, and then this one you're doing triangles.
I'm just gonna do like picket. Yep.
Okay.
Little pointed tops.
It's not gonna hurt their butts.
I was just thinking that. That's really funny that you said that.
That's the first thing I thought of. Well, I guess it wouldn't. Moonlight kitties don't care.
Moonlight kitties don't care.
No, moonlight kitties only care about the moonlight.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Right, we're outlining in black, right?
Yep, the fence, the whole fence is going to be outlined in black.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're gonna rinse and dry your brush a lot?
You want to rinse and dry after every 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay.
Fence posts, rinse and dry, get it back to a point. More paint on your brush.
Okay.
And then again, use that pencil grip in your pinky if you need to so you can do a straighter line and you have a little bit more control. That sometimes helps.
Yeah, this is gonna take a minute.
Yep, I know. It's okay. We're going to go around our kitty's tail. Try not to get that. Yep. Rinse and dry. Get that back to a point. A little bit more paint at a time.
everybody's keeping up with you.
Hope you guys are having fun and you're enjoying this today. We were so excited for this one.
I know Olivia and Mom are doing it. They're right here with us. They're keeping right up with you.
Good job, guys.
Everybody's doing pretty good. I cannot wait to see these pictures,
Me
man.
Too. Me too.
Are you gonna be up all night reading all of these things and looking
yes,
at all
I
these
am.
pictures? And that's what happens when we get finished.
Like I said,
People
guys
start sending them pictures in. She's up all night looking at pictures and sending out comments and
you guys
thanking everybody.
Yes. Because it's important. Because every one of you are important to us, especially me. I enjoy reading comments. I enjoy encouraging you guys to continue to paint and to be creative. It's important. It's so good for you.
Yeah, it's part of who you are. If you don't get to create, or you don't get to get an outlet to do something artistic, you're just doing yourself a disservice. You got to do something artistic. You got to do something creative. It's important.
It really is.
It makes you feel good. That's the really best part of it.
All right.
Wow. So you outlined the fence.
Yeah, outline the fence. I'm going to create a couple little like knots in the fence. So I'm just doing like a couple little ovals on some of these panels.
Okay. Can you do that slower so people can see?
Yes.
Because you calling them knots in the fence.
Yeah, you know how like the wood has some like wood grain in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all. Just putting a couple of those in there. Make it look a little authentic.
Yes.
These birdies are going crazy up there too. What's up? Yesterday they were super quiet.
It could be something going on outside. It's coming along pretty good.
It is. We're almost there, guys. We have just a couple more things to outline and you're done. They're so cute. Cannot wait to see yours. While you're working with the black in outlining, what you're going to do is you're going to outline your kitty, part of your kitty in the black. So only the area that is in the moon is going to be outlined in black.
Oh. So
just this half of the kitty and just the top of the tail is in the black. Everything else that's in the sky and in the fence is going to be outlined in white.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start outlining my kitty that's in the moon.
And this is where you're using the pinky thing?
Again, I'm using that pencil grip pinky to kind of stabilize my hand.
Okay.
And that helps give me a little bit of control over my brush where I'm putting my paint.
Mm-hmm. And each time you're outlining a little bit.
Yep, I outline.
And then you rinse.
Sometimes I rinse and dry. Sometimes I just wipe it all off just to like get it back to that fine point.
Okay.
Get a little bit more paint.
And you can add more.
And then that helps just keep it going. So again, we're just using the black just for the part of the kitty that's in the moonlight.
Right.
The rest of him will be outlined in white. And the other thing that he needs is a couple of whiskers.
Oh, okay.
In the black, in just the moonlight. So while you go, we'll give him up in his head 1, 2, 3 little whiskers.
Okay.
Let's do this guy over here.
Do it slower.
No, you probably can't see because my hand is in the way though.
Right, we can't see. Okay, we can see now when you remove yourself.
Rinse and dry that brush. Get it back to a point.
Oh yeah, everybody's concentrating right now. There are no more comments.
There are no more comments. Again, so that black outline is just around the kitty part that is in the moon. That's all. Just that half of your kitty. The other half will be outlined in white. Gotta give them some whiskers, so just the black whiskers or just the whiskers. On the moon side is gonna be black. 1, 2, 3. And then the rest of your kitty is outlined in white. So you're gonna do the same technique. Rinse and dry every couple of brush strokes. And this really all brings them together. You look so cute. We can't wait to see all of yours.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of the kitty, down in that fence area. The bottom of the tail that's hanging in that fence area. There. Make sure you give them these 3 little whiskers in the dark area. 1, 2, 3. And we got this guy over here. I may have to like kneel down to do this.
Careful.
Oh, my back is like hurt. Leaning over him. All right, and then you can see it anyway. All right, how you guys doing? Rinse and dry, get it back to a point. Keep dipping in that white for when you get to the white area of kitty. And let's give him 3 little whiskers. And the last thing that I need to do is sign my painting. So we want you to make sure that you put your initials or your name on it somewhere. Or, you can put your name or initials, and I usually do the date. So just the year. So I put it down here in the corner with my little brush. And that's about it. How you guys doing? You okay?
Doing okay. We're running out of power.
Oh, we should be good though.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be good. Almost there, guys. You let us know if you have any other questions that you need help with.
And please take pictures of your paintings and send them to us, because that's what we're really waiting for. Can't wait to see your paintings of your Moonlight Kitties.
Our Moonlight Kitties are complete.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
We're not going anywhere. You guys just finish up and enjoy. Let us know if you need anything. If you have questions on anything before we sign off.
And remember to let people know that you can come back and you can look at the video. And that goes for any of the sessions that we've had up until this point. So if you see a painting in one of the events that you like, that you want to paint, run that video and make you some paintings.
You can actually, like on the live videos from the past, you can stop it, you can fast forward it. I mean, you know, that's kind of the beauty of going back to it, but you just won't have us interacting with you personally.
Right.
Once you're there. Every once in a while, I know when there's somebody that clicks on an old one and then sort of forgets that they're not with us live, because I start seeing comments and I'm like, we're not on right now.
All right, we'll be back on here tonight at 7 o'clock to do
back at 7.
The Heart in the Sand.
Yeah. But first, we want you guys to take pictures of your paintings with your family. We want to see you holding your picture. We want to see photos of them all together.
And yes, Sarah, if you paint them at another date or a later date, please still send us in the picture, because we want to add it to the group.
Yeah, so what I'll do, even, you know, I got pictures yesterday from people that did stuff from 2 weeks ago. And what I'll do is I kind of save a couple of them and then I'll go back and add them to the album that's on the site later.
Right.
But we love getting pictures. I love getting pictures from stuff that we did a few weeks ago too, because it's like, oh good, you know, people are going back and enjoying them and using them.
You get to see how creative you people are. You all so creative. You make all kinds of, you know, variations on what she's explaining.
Yeah.
And
that's the beauty
we
of
love
it.
that. We love seeing you do your own thing and make your own creative process happen.
Absolutely.
Deanna Rush says, this was the highlight of our weekend.
Aww.
That's why we do this.
I think this one is probably mine.
Well, it was definitely mine, because I was always waiting for a while.
Yeah.
When they came up with Moonlight Kitties, I just liked the ring of it, the name.
Mark's been saying Moonlight Kitties. We're going to Moonlight Kitties.
That's it. Moonlight Kitties and Doubleheader Weekend. That's
Doubleheader. Oh my gosh.
Because we really went beyond the Call of Duty this time. We had a very busy week.
We did. We had a very busy week.
You know, trying to keep you all occupied and keeping the stress levels down and, you know, just taking your mind off of what you got to do every single day and trying to be safe and watching your kids and homeschooling and, you know, having to go out and get food and everything. Just all of the trials and tribulations you've been going through all week. Yeah, if you can come join us for a couple of hours and paint something and forget about all of that stuff.
Exactly. Yep.
And that's what we're here for.
Exactly.
Because we're in the house too.
We are. Yes.
You know, and here it is, Memorial Day weekend. People want to get out. They want to go to the beach. They want to go out. They want to cook out. They want to just get out of the house.
True.
We understand that. We're going out. We're getting out tomorrow.
We are.
Okay, for a minute. We're going to do it as safely as possible.
I've been in the house for
more than 2 months.
I was going to say, we're probably now approaching 3 months, but 2.5 months. I've only left my house with my car twice in that amount of time. So, you know, in a way, it was kind of the universe saying slow down, because we were out and doing stuff 3-4 times a week, and I do a lot of volunteer organizations and I help with a lot of different things, and it was just time for me to slow down a bit. That's all. And I get to appreciate the house that I work so hard for. So
there you go.
But we've, you know, it's kind of made me think outside the box and get to meet so many of you. Rascal
Kelly
streaming
says,
again.
You should put the 2 orange cats together and then the pink and the purple cat together.
Let's see.
That's weird because I was just thinking that too. I was
You
like,
were?
we got two orange cats together. We can put them together.
Let's see.
Yeah, put the two orange cats together. That's cool.
Aww.
That's cool.
My moon's a slightly different shade, but it's still
That's all right.
cute.
It's still the same idea, the same concept. It's cool.
But that's
Cats on the fence. I love it. You could line them up and have multiple moons.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Yes.
can have multiple moons.
Absolutely. So much fun. Thank you guys so much for painting with us today.
Yes, thank you so much.
We hope you enjoyed it. You let us know if you need anything, even after we sign off. If you have questions on something, I have no problem answering questions about supplies or paints or what you need or what you can do. I'm always happy to help. I love encouraging people to
And we'll
use
be back
art.
here tonight at 7 p.m.
Relax. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully you're going to take a little rest now.
I'm going to sit on the couch.
Okay.
Something I have not done in a while.
Yeah, see? Rascal's going, yeah, it's about
Yeah,
time.
Rascal
Let's
he's
go.
dreaming again. So weird. He's like, "Grrr."
Yeah, as soon as he hears your feet moving, that's when he's going to be ready to jump right
It's
up.
gonna be grrr.
Now, Amber and Ethan says, thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Drop your Venmo and PayPal real quick, pretty please, before you run out of power.
Okay.
It's right there on that.
I was
See
gonna
where it
say
says tips welcome right there at the bottom?
PayPal is. You know what? It's easier to like.
I don't know if I can
It's okay. Let me type it
zoom
quick.
in.
That's all right. I'll just type it quick because it's easier to copy and paste it
Oh,
than
okay.
it is to. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it. Why did you do that? Yeah, so I can copy and paste. I know, sweetie. I get you. So Venmo is Jennifer Walters -72 is Venmo, and PayPal is gifts by Jen W at yahoo.com. If you need the last four of the phone, it's 5344. Try to change it to friends and family if you can. That's helpful. But other than that, I'm going to sign off, guys. We love you and we appreciate you all. So thank you so, so much. We appreciate it. And we hope you all have a great rest of your day and see some of you back later today. So have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.